Hi everyone, welcome back to me. Anyway, so today is the day that I am scheduled to take my test. I already did, and it's negative. Okay, and honestly, I'm not sad because you see, I feel like lately God has been teaching me something very important, and it's really just giving it all to Him and like surrendering this whole journey and what we really desire in His plans for us. One, because we are moving. So yesterday we were very busy moving from one apartment to another. So that is quite stressful. We left our apartment with all the mess and all the stuff just like laying around the floor, and we haven't really fixed anything. So that's quite stressful, and I don't think that's actually healthy for me if I am pregnant. Second, I have been sick lately. I literally have been trying to hold off of taking paracetamol, but I still do because I had fever and I had bad colds and bad cough, and there's just no way for me to not take a medication if I'm feeling super bad, because otherwise it's just gonna get worse. Oh, and another one is that I have a couple more dental concerns that needs to be addressed. I have a root canal needed to be done supposedly yesterday, but I had to move it because I wasn't sure if I was pregnant, and I just really wanted to be sure that I'm not, although I already figured that I am not pregnant on Thursday because I had my blood drawn, and it turned out that my HCG level hasn't raised at all, and at that point a blood test could potentially, at least catch that area. But I was like, you know what, maybe I was just tested late, but I didn't. I was really like negative. And so I knew that I am not pregnant, and actually feel happy for it right now. Oh no, I'm so sorry, hold on. Okay. So, parang nag-overflow yung bulalo. Anyway, as I'm here at my auntie's house, running away from the mess. Anyway, so I realized that, you see, like, I don't think my body's actually ready to be pregnant because of all the other medical concerns that I need to address. And I think it's something that has changed my way of thinking and has changed the way of my prayers. Okay, so first, let me share this to you guys. One, at the beginning, I really wanted to get pregnant because that's been my goal. I really want to be a mom, and Matt also wanted to be a dad. Like, we're actually very ready now, but it feels like my body is really telling me, hey, it's not yet time. And so from my prayer of asking God to like bigay mo na to sa amin, like sana ito na, sana I hope you can hear me, I hope you will give this to us. Ganun yung prayer ko, okay? Which is something that I believe every woman who really wants to get pregnant would usually say. But because I've been sick, I've been dealing with a lot of different stuff on my body. Like, first I had the thyroid removed, I had my polyp removed, I had to deal with all the dental stuff. I have to do my root canal, I have to do a surgery for an impacted tooth that has been sitting there for 20 years of my life, or 14 years, I don't know, forgot the number. And it's not safe for the baby to go through anesthesia or whatever, right? And I also don't want to I don't want it to be getting in the way of, or I don't want pregnancy to get in the way of me dealing with my issues. So my prayer turned into, you know what, God, if you think that my body is not ready, it's just not going to be healthy for the baby, then I accept that this is just not for me at this point, and be like, wag mo muna akong buntisin if you know that this is something na will harm the baby. And I know this is you telling me that I just have to really like rely on you, and it's beautiful. And I feel like after I said that prayer, I just felt comforted. Oh, I forgot that this whole want is something that I cannot give to myself, but God can. You know what I mean? Like, even if you try so hard to get pregnant, Pero pag hindi talaga ibibigay ni Lord sa'yo yan, wala talaga. Kasi siya lang din naman talaga may power to add people in our lives, on earth. Siya yung may capacity to do that. Siya yung... So you know what I mean? Like, I just had to surrender. That's something that I forgot to do. Like, in my head, I was like, faithful and be like, I've been praying and praying. But I forgot how prayers actually work. I forgot how God actually listens to us. And it's really how He is able to do something in our lives, and how we will learn to accept it, and how we will learn to be faithful about it. That's what it is. Yeah, and I got it. I was like, oh, get it. Yeah, and I think it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, now I know. Like, if it's really not gonna work, then hindi pa. You know, I'm not gonna lose hope for now, because I know God knows my desire. But at the same time, I know that it's really His timing and not mine. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I realized. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I think it's very important. And I like it. I like the feeling I'm having now. I don't feel anxious. I don't feel like I'm worrying about the fact that, oh, hala, I'm still dealing with my health. Tapos bigla, paano pag nabuntis ako? Ganito, ganyan. Diba? Or kaya parang, hala, bakit hindi po binibigyan ni Lord? Is there something wrong with me? Ganyan, ganyan. I see it different now. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. Okay, yun lang. I'll see you on the next vlog, guys.